I mean, these are the same people who slapped "Don't Tread on Me" stickers on everything they owned and then turned around and deep-throated government authority the second their guy got in power.
You know who else wears full face of makeup every single day? Women. Women, usually.
We stopped for gas at a car, and you know how much it was? It was $1.85 for gas in Utah.
You could tell them anything. You know what I mean? You can literally tell MAGA anything, and they believe it. Now, if you heard him, he did correct himself. I want to make sure that everyone heard that, though. $100 billion a year. Every time he signs one of those executive orders, somebody has to explain it to him. He doesn't know what he just signed.
Can you explain what that was that I just signed, okay? Explain to him what it is. Explain to everybody what it was that I just signed.
He doesn't know. It's the Heritage Foundation running the country, okay? This is Senator Murphy talking about parts of this agreement, including $100 billion that we're going to have to give Iran. It's not good.
Donald Trump has lost this war. America is weaker. Iran is stronger. The price to reopen the Strait increases by the day. The supposed deal that's on the table right now would pay Iran $100 billion a year in order to reopen the Strait. That is.
Now, if you heard him, he did correct himself. I want to make sure that everyone heard that, though. $100 billion a year. That's so adorable, isn't it, MAGA? Isn't this great news? You guys love this, don't you? Because, you know, this is what you guys voted for. I told you this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. So, yeah, when you heard Keir Simmons say no one predicted this, yeah, I did. I told everybody this was going to happen. Let's continue, though, with the great news.
1/3 of Iran's entire economy. What a victory for Iran.
That's 1/3 of Iran's economy that they will get from us for years. $100 billion.
1/3 of Iran's entire economy.
That's just wonderful news, MAGA. I mean, like, this is outstanding.
What a victory for Iran.
Yes, a very big victory for Iran. This is what you guys voted for, so you're getting everything that you voted for.
At the end of this war, they get paid to reopen the Strait. They get paid to rebuild their military.
They also get paid for every ship that goes through on top of it. They get to charge the toll. Do you know what was not happening? I'll give you a hint, MAGA. I just said it. What was not happening just before Donald Trump illegally started this war? What was that? Go ahead, say it. Say it. Go ahead. I know you heard me, right? You heard me. Guys, just say the answer when you know it. Just shout it out. They were not allowed, and they were not doing that at all. Guess what else they weren't getting? $100 billion of our tax money, while we don't have all kinds of shit that we need in this country that we pay taxes for. It's going to go to $100 billion a year. It's going to go to Iran. It's wonderful news. I'm happy about it, just like you guys are. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. I really am.
Get paid to rebuild their support for proxies in the region. The answer to your question is yes, I will support a deal to end this war and to reopen the Strait. I am prepared to support a bad deal to end this war and reopen the Strait.
Because it's just getting worse. And it's just going to continue to do nothing but get worse. Every time I come on the air and talk about this, it's doing nothing but get worse.
Because the only deal that is available at this point in time is a terrible, bad deal. But the war needs to end, because every day that the war continues, America gets weaker, Iran gets stronger, and people here in the United States get screwed as prices go up and up and up.
But that's the thing about prices going up and up and up. MAGA, you guys love this part right here, right? The reason why you guys don't care, and MAGA, I'm speaking to you, is because MAGA, you guys, MAGA watching me, love high prices. I didn't know that you were going to cheer like that. Excuse me, everybody. I didn't know that they were going to do that. I'm sorry. Jeez. That's just, I mean, come on, guys. That's a little bit. That's out of line. That really is out of line. You didn't have to cheer like we know that you guys love high prices. You don't have to cheer like that, though. That's just a little bit. That part was wrong to me. Does anybody else feel the same way? Because I think that was uncalled for. We're going to be here. So if you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button as well, so that the stream goes out to even more pro-democracy people, and as well as MAGA dummies. They're allowed to come in here as well. Like I said, they hand their stupidity to me on a silver platter, and it makes the show go even better. But there's a lot of people out there that feel the same way that I do when it comes to their stupidity. Not as thankful as I am, and because I'm thankful for their stupidity. It makes the show so much better. But there's a lot of people that are really, really pissed off at them. And I have a guy here that I'll show you is another one of them. There's a couple of guys that I'll show you in a row. They are just like as dumb as you could possibly be. Nobody ever talks about MAGA in any kind of nobody ever speaks about MAGA in any kind of a light that says, wow, MAGA is so smart, bro. You guys hear about these MAGA people, bro? They are so incredibly clever. No, you never, ever hear that. Isn't that weird, MAGA? But that's what it is. Let's listen to this guy talking about MAGA, the complete and utter idiots that they are.
Yeah. The same people telling me if I don't like America under Trump, then leave are the same fucking people who spent 8 years crying, screaming, whining, and posting conspiracy theories, acting like Obama and Biden personally broke into their fucking trailers and pissed in their cereal. I mean, these are the same people who slap "Don't Tread on Me" stickers on everything they owned and then turn around and deep-throated government authority the second their guy got in power. I mean, suddenly free speech means agree with me or get the hell out. Patriotism means worshiping one man like he's some orange messiah wrapped in a fucking flag. I mean, y'all went from rebels to bootlickers so fast, it gave the country whiplash. You cried about government overreach, then you celebrate ICE raids, book bans, and politicians policing people's bedrooms, doctors, libraries, and fucking marriages. You called yourself patriots while attacking your own capital because your guy lost. And now you want to lecture me about loving America? No, see, that's the fucking difference between us. I love this country enough to call out corruption, hypocrisy, and authoritarian bullshit, no matter who's in fucking office. You love a politician. You wrapped your entire personality around one man and called it fucking patriotism. And let me make something crystal fucking clear. Real Americans don't threaten their neighbors with leave the country every time somebody disagrees with them. That's dictator shit. That's cult shit. That's weak people pretending to be strong. America was built on dissent. Questioning power is literally the most American thing there is. So no, I'm not leaving. You don't own this fucking country. Trump and MAGA doesn't own this country. And some of us are still willing to fight like hell for the part of America that believes freedom belongs to all of us, not just the people wearing your fucking red hats.
And that guy, as it says, every word he says, as you can see, it says there on the screen, because literally everything that dude just said is 100% spot on about the MAGA dummies. And there's more. There's more. This is comedian Cliff Cash, right? Cliff Cash. We featured him last week on the show as well. This is him speaking more truth about MAGA dummies, especially the MAGA men. They are the best. They are the best.
I was just thinking.
By the way, MAGA men, remember, no hitting on me in the comments like you guys like to do. And everybody knows this. Everybody who watches me regularly, you guys know. Like these guys, they come in and they're constantly throwing themselves at me. I have really bad news for all of you MAGA men. I am not interested. I'm sorry. I know you guys are a little bit tweaked about that. I don't care, but just to make it look good. I know you guys are upset about that. But I'm not interested. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's continue though with Cliff Cash here.
I was just thinking to myself, I can't imagine being like a regular dude who knows how to fix shit and work in the heat and get sweaty and muddy and dirty and licking the boots of a New York City fucking pussy.
That's MAGA for you. This guy's, did anybody figure it out yet? He is literally describing the MAGA man. Wow, this guy's good.
Who's never done jack fucking shit.
Not a goddamn thing. And guess what? He's never going to do anything, especially not for you, the MAGA men that follow him. He can't fucking stand you people. It's amazing.
Donald Trump's never held a hammer. I mean, I didn't like George W. Bush, but at least that motherfucker knew how to work a chainsaw.
Walker Bush was the man, bro. He was a terrible president, but I still loved him, though. He was so funny to me. And yes, he was a real man, a man's man. You know what I'm saying?
Or ride a horse or fucking shoot a shotgun. I guarantee you Donald Trump wouldn't know how to use a miter saw if you put it in front of him.
No.
The guy's a fucking pussy. How can you go work your ass off every day and put on a pair of boots and get dirty and get sweaty and do manual labor? And clearly this tough guy persona is important to you because you guys talk about alpha and beta and soy boy and snowflake. Y'all talk about that shit all the time. So clearly you do care. That's why you got a loud pickup truck and, your Jeep Wrangler with purple rims and whatever. Y'all are so fixated on macho-ness. And I'm telling you, this is a dying pedophile with bitch tits, a pussy on his neck, who paints his face orange every day and shits in his pants.
A full face of makeup every single day. It's not that takes some time. That's also dedication. You know what I mean? You know who else wears full face of makeup every single day? Women usually. You know, it's funny. I saw this video the other day, and I posted it on my Facebook page. Like I shared this so that it goes on my Facebook and everything. Like you can't repost on YouTube, which sucks. But it was Donald Trump, the absolute worst swing that you can possibly imagine. I mean, this guy looks like a freaking, he looks like a whale and with fins swinging the golf club. And then, but there was another part where he putts the ball, and he doesn't make it like usual, right? So he walks over to it, and instead of like lining up to do it again, he like does that like it was close enough, so he just tries to hit it in. It still doesn't go in. So while it's missing, he goes like this with his finger to guide it into the hole, and then reaches into the hole and walks away. He literally cheats at every single thing in every aspect of his life. He couldn't even just put it in. Okay, it didn't go in. Okay, now it doesn't go in again. No, he pushes it in. Because he cheats at everything. The other day, I played a video, and he says,
We stopped for gas in Utah, okay? We stopped for gas in Utah.
I think it was Utah, maybe Iowa, one of those guys. And he goes,
We stopped for gas, okay? And you know how much it was? It was $1.85 for gas in Utah. We stopped for gas, and it was $1.85, maybe $1.95.
and MAGA believes it. Yeah, they believe that stuff, bro. You could tell them anything. You know what I mean? You can literally tell MAGA anything, and they believe it.